Hey everybody, welcome to Jazz episode number 13. We're going to kick things into high gear. I've decided to do 2 minutes per game is all, so things will happen fast. Oklahoma City, 27-24 lead. Westbrook on the break. Hits the three. Oklahoma City up by 7. First half coming to a close. Exum over to the right side to Hayward. Hayward hits the three. And at the break, the Jazz trail 53-38 in this one to Oklahoma City. Adams, 12 points, 12 boards for Oklahoma City. Gordon Hayward, 10 points, 4 boards, and 2 assists for the Jazz. Jazz only shooting 36%, really struggling. We'll see if they can turn this around in the second half. Exum on the right side to Hayward. Hayward spins back to the baseline, all the way in for the layup. 55-54, Thunder with the lead early in the third. Here's Payne. Payne to the right side to Laverne. Oh my goodness. Look at that throwdown over the top of Withy and Shelvin Mack. 83-77, Oklahoma City with the lead. Here's Trey Lyles working on Ilyasova. Lyles with the turnaround fall away from the baseline. Cuts the lead to 4 midway through the fourth quarter. Here's Singler. Singler blocked from behind by Rudy Gobert. Ahead to Exum. Exum. Jazz run, Exum, Eurostep into the lane with the right hand, up off the glass. A beautiful play by Dante Exum. It's 91-86 now. Right side, Ilyasova with the dagger, and he gets it to go. Oklahoma City goes on to win this one 103-94 over the Jazz. Despite the Jazz hitting 11 threes, the Jazz only get to the free throw line 14 times, a big factor in this loss. The Jazz need to be more physical and punch it inside where their advantages are. So the Jazz 3-game winning streak is snapped. As we look at the Western Conference standings at this point, Golden State, Oklahoma City, Memphis, and Portland, the top 4. The Spurs, Clippers, Pelicans, and Rockets round out the group in the playoff spots. The Lakers, Mavericks at 10-15, the Timberwolves 9-16, the Nuggets 9-17, the Jazz 8-18. They are 3.5 games out of a playoff spot. So despite having a horrible 8-18 record, they are not that far from a playoff spot. A lot of teams in between them though. Look at the league leaders in scoring. James Harden at 28.6, Steph Curry 28.1, Kevin Durant, Westbrook, Damian Lillard at 27, C.J. McCollum 25.7, Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving, Kyle Lowry, and LeBron James round out the top 10. And the Jazz leading scorer, Gordon Hayward, is at 47th in the NBA, 16.2. Seeing that, there's probably going to be some changes coming for the Jazz as far as what we do with our minutes and distribution of plays. So you see Rudy Gobert is 8th in the NBA in rebounding. Assists per game, Westbrook, Chris Paul, LeBron James, John Wall, Michael Conley, Damian Lillard, Ish Smith, Victor Oladipo, Rajon Rondo, and Kyrie Irving, the top 10. And the Jazz, Shelvin Mack at 66th at 4.1. The Jazz struggling at the point guard spot since George Hill has been down. Blocks leaders, Serge Ibaka, Anthony Davis, DeAndre Jordan, Rudy Gobert coming in at 4th with 2.4 blocks per game. Hassan Whiteside, Robin Lopez, Marc Gasol, Brook Lopez, Dwight Howard, and Andre Drummond round out the top 10 in blocks in the NBA. Jazz Mavericks from Vivint Smart Home Arena. Nice pass inside to Favors with the monster throwdown. Mavericks lead by 2. Mavericks out to a 9-point lead. Diaw on the break from Shelvin Mack. Layup is good. 40-30 now. Dallas, Neto to Exum. Exum to the corner to Joe Johnson making the extra pass. Mavericks lead is cut to 7. Ahead to Hayward. Hayward. Lots of contact. Throws it in wildly with the right hand and gets it to go. Jazz need to play through Hayward a lot more. See if they can get his scoring average up to 20. That would be a lot better for Utah. Mavericks take a 51-50 lead into the break. Harrison Barnes has 14 points. Rudy Gobert, 10 boards for Utah. The Jazz shoot 50%, but do not lead. Joe Johnson guarding Barnes. Barnes blows right by him for the dunk. Mavericks out to a 16-point lead. Shelvin Mack hits the 3. This is right at the end of the third quarter. 16-point lead now. Alec Burks making his return from injury. He's still a little banged up. Gets the three to go. It's 95-86 now, and this is the dagger from the right side. Pretty much by Wes Matthews. As the Mavericks go on to get the victory, 102-94 over the Jazz here in Salt Lake. Jazz shoot 49%, or the Mavericks shoot 49%. Jazz again not getting to the free throw line. They shot a high percentage this game, but just didn't pound the paint like they should. Jazz lose 102-94 here in Salt Lake to the Dallas Mavericks.